Welcome back to The Political Correction. In May 2018, Meera Naran's 8-year-old son Dev was tragically killed in a collision on a smart motorway. Since the horrific incident, Meera has tirelessly campaigned for safer roads in Dev's memory. As we approach the 4th anniversary of Dev's death, Meera is pressing the government to pass Dev's law. And Meera joins us now in the studio. Meera, firstly, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Can you just explain to us kind of what happened and why you're running this campaign?
So in 2018, my oldest son, he has drug-resistant epilepsy and suffers from lots of seizures. And that particular week, he was really poorly, and we rushed him into hospital. And one of the days, on the 31st, the doctor said that he may not make it through the night.
Gosh.
So we called his younger brother Dev to come and see him. And Dev saw his big brother, he gave him a big kiss, jumped into bed with him, and told him all about his day like he always did. And he said goodbye and he left to go home. And on the way home, the car that he was travelling in stopped for unknown reasons, and a lorry crashed into the back of the car, killing Dev instantly.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
And that night I sat in hospital in the corridor, and on one side of the corridor one of my sons was fighting for his life, and on the other side of the corridor my younger son was dead.
Goodness. Must have been the toughest night of your life.
It breaks you. I lost everything that night as I sat on that floor in that corridor. Everything I knew, everything that existed, just in a moment completely disappeared. And I had to make a decision of what I was going to do going forward. And I decided I was going to start campaigning for safer drivers on safer roads. And that's what I've been doing since.
So explain to us what specifically it is that you're campaigning for.
So my campaign initially started around raising awareness around smart motorways. Because he died on the M6 on a smart motorway, and I just didn't feel like enough people knew how to use them, what they were, and so on. And so in 2020, I proposed 19 policy changes to the government, of which 18 were agreed to.
Okay.
And just January this year, there's a pause in the rollout, and they've also committed £900 million to make them safer. So that's how far we've got with the motorway side of things. But for me, it's not just smart motorways, it's all roads. So I'm obviously really urging that we have safer roads overall across the UK. And my current campaign, Dev's Law, his 4th anniversary, I'm urging the government to mandate autonomous emergency braking, Dev's Law, which is an in-vehicle technology in your car or your vehicle. It basically detects a threat of a collision in front of you, which could be a stationary car or a pedestrian, and it automatically slows down or brakes entirely, preventing that crash. And experts have said that it could prevent nearly 1,000 collisions, fatalities over the next decade. And I'm campaigning alongside the AA, Edmund King, President of the AA, and I'm really urging the government to mandate this law.